Welcome, everybody, to Gutsy Presenter, and this is another Gutsy Guinea Pig episode of our podcast. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Scott. Good to be here.
Hi, Gail. It is good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you both too.
We've known each other, Gail, for about 15 years now, when we were living other lives. It's crazy, but it's so good to reconnect. I can't wait to get to coach you, which I will in a minute, but I have to tell everybody, Jen and I, of course, are launching Gutsy Presenter in this online community. It's really, we call it an academy, but you've got an online community too called Lift, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
It's going to be great for you you're going to get a chance to talk about that a little bit more. But now it is time to coach you. Are you ready?
You ready, Gail?
I think so.
Am I scaring you with my intensity?
Don't listen to Scott.
Don't listen to me. I'm horrible.
Okay.
Except for the instructions I'm about to give you, which is, you're just going to talk about something that you're quite familiar with, anything you find easy to talk about for maybe 30 or 45 seconds. And then I'll do one of these. And then Jen and I are going to watch and coach you when you come back. And we'll just see what your strengths, areas for improvement might be, that kind of stuff.
We'll have fun, Gail.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm the fun one.
All right, Gail, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, whenever you're ready to go for it.
I don't know about you, but I started my business because I wanted autonomy. I wanted freedom. Of course, I wanted to make money. And I fell into this trap of just working nonstop because I had it in my head that if I work hard, if I work long hours, I'll make more money. And if I have more money, then I'll have freedom. It wasn't until I burnt out on all of that hard work that I realized that I already have the capability to create freedom in my life if I just worked smarter versus working harder and working longer.
All right, that's beautiful. Good work.
Thanks.
Nice job.
Yes. You have a real warmth to your delivery, this wonderful facial expressions and all that. Jen, do you have
very friendly?
Yeah.
Just from the get-go, this you created this ease and this friendliness.
Yeah,
I wanted you to talk longer.
And that is a big compliment.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, because of course you run across a lot of speakers where for some reason or another, it's hard to process or that sort of stuff. Mm-hmm. But you have just this great warmth. And I think it comes a lot from your voice and your facial expressions all working together. Mm-hmm. It's a great strength. May I give you a point of critique?
Oh, definitely, please.
Okay, so you'll notice when you watch this back, you may even be aware of it now, that as you speak in the middle of sentences, there'll be times where your eyes will turn up to the left or down to the right or whatever it might be. But your eyes, in a sense, they defocus.
What Scott just shared with you, can you tell when you're doing that, when you're breaking the eye contact? Can you feel it?
Okay, I'm doing it right now. Now that you've said it, it's my habit for when I'm thinking.
Yes.
And it's because I've been working on removing filler words from my language or when I'm presenting. And I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
It's how I think. It's how I process. Yeah.
What's the filler or fillers that you're removing?
My comment, I think I say all of them. I think I say all of the filler words that are possible
that are out in the world.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I say the so's, I say the I say the likes, I say the knows.
Gail,
it's something I've been working on.
You didn't. And in fact, that's what really stood out to me when you were speaking. I did not hear a common filler that was becoming a distraction. I did not hear that.
Right.
Nice work.
But this thing, look at this, your eyes going up. Here's the way to think about it. when we are at our best in delivering sentences, not only are they not fragmented, so that filler word thing often happens because you start a sentence and mid-sentence, this like and so or comes into the sentence, fragmenting the sentence, and it's sort of stuck in that little area. What you have going on, I call composing in the act of talking, which is you have a habit of beginning a sentence, not having really composed the sentence to its period. And so you begin the sentence and you go, well, the other day I was thinking about how we might plan a trip or something like that, right? Did you see how I did that?
Right, yes.
So think of that as kind of a hitch in your swing. And what I want you to try and do is load the sentence and say it all the way to the period. And be aware of that period and finishing it. Watch as we absorb that sentence and then try another one and just see what happens. Let's see if that composing thing, wiggles its way in.
I started my business because I wanted to have, yeah. See, I did it.
Yeah, that's okay. Try it again. Take a deep breath and get settled and try it one more time.
I started my business because I wanted more freedom in my life.
Beautiful.
And yeah. I'm composing the sentence in my head right now.
Yeah.
Wanted more freedom in my life. Instead, I ended up working more hours and didn't have that freedom that I wanted to create in the first place.
Try that sentence again and see if you can get it to be more fluid.
Instead, I'm still thinking about it. Instead, I worked even longer hours and took away the freedom I wanted in the first place.
This is hard, huh?
It is. It's very hard.
Yeah.
But I see improvement though.
Yep.
I'm feeling the eye connection with you. Gail, this is so interesting because especially over video, I feel like you're making direct eye contact only with me. That's how it comes across over video. And when you do look away and the words kind of spray and land anywhere, then I feel I'm losing connection with you. Right. This also happens when it's an in-person presentation as well. However, it is getting stronger.
Yeah, this is great. I never really thought about, I'm doing that as well, because I honestly didn't know what I was going to say until we just started talking. I kind of had a topic in mind, but I didn't have anything written out or something completely planned. I would just kind of go with it.
Yeah, well, that's what's so great about it, because we can't always plan what we're going to say. We can randomly be asked, hey, tell me about your business. And it's an off the cuff answer. And we want to make sure that we're able to keep that eye contact, and think of eye contact as engagement. It's keeping that person engaged with what you're saying.
Yeah. And what you'll find is even if you know your content pretty well, if you have a habit of this composing in the act of talking thing, it'll find its way in at times. So it's not really a matter, do I know my content or not? Or have I committed it completely to memory? It's recognizing, oh, I have this habit, just like you knew you had a habit of filler words. Now you know you have this other habit. But I'll tell you again and again, because I think it's important. It's not about avoiding the bad habit. It's about recognizing it. But at some point, you're going to produce, because you do it, you did just a moment ago, you produce beautiful, clean, fluid sentences from first word to period. Your eyes don't start to search up here for the rest of the content. So you can do it. You just have to recognize now, oh, that was a great sentence. I got to keep doing that. You know what I mean?
Gail, practice with your husband.
I will.
Every time you are talking with him, practice that your words are actually landing on him.
Yeah. All right. You've been a wonderful guinea pig. We have the ringer hopefully in a good way. I want to give you a little time to plug your wonderful new community.
Oh, thank you. Corey, my husband, and I launched Lift last year, and it's a community for consultants and coaches who are looking to grow their business through passive income, through leverage income, such as group coaching and membership sites like ours.
Oh, wow.
How do you spell Lift, Gail?
Just LIFT.
Okay.
It stands for Learning, Inspiration, Freedom, and Transformation.
Oh, I love that. What's your website? Lift.com?
Lift 4, the number 4, lift4coaches.com.
Ooh, liftforcoaches.com. Beautiful.
That is perfect. Well,
Right.
Gail, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Jen, what are we doing next week?
Well, next week's episode is on being verbose. We had fun with this one, Scott, because
Don't
don't go there.
Okay, tell everybody because now they have to know.
Scott is verbose. So it was awesome. Yes, we've already recorded it. That was very exciting.
Yes. And I wasn't too verbose during that one, but I'll probably slip right back into it on the next episode.
Okay, I'll catch you.
All right.
I'll call it out.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Gail. Thanks, Jen. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Follow us on LinkedIn.